Uma ngingekho eGoli kosenkantolo ngisekhaya.
If I'm not in Gauteng, I'm at home, my lord.
Njengamanje la phambi kwecourt kuthiwa amalanga mina ngiqalene ngwa-apply nini ngoJune. Sonke isikhathi lesi July, August, September ngi-apply ukubulala umuntu.
And here in court, there's evidence that shows that I applied for my leave days in June. So are you saying that all these other times, July, August, September, I was planning to go and unalive somebody?
Yes. Yes, such an undertaking would require a detailed planning, advanced planning.
Yebo ke isenzo lesifana lesi ke sofuna ukuthi uhlale umuntu ahlale phansi ngempela a plan kahle lokho afuna ukukwenza.
Cha ukhuluma leqiniso.
You're not telling the truth.
Wena ofela utshene mina usenzo wabulawa ubani kahle kahle engubonile. Uwofa utshene ngaphambi kokuthi usenzo wabulawa ubani.
Actually, you are the one who's supposed to tell me who unlive Senzo.
Inkulumo eqamile la ekhulunywa advocate uBaloyi kanye nayo Ntanzi ukuthi amalanga wakhe weleave wa-applyela ngoJune. Siyazi ukuthi waphuma ngoJuly wayelivini kuthe makusha uOctober wayesethatha unpaid leave esikutholile futhi ukuthi kwakunomsebenzi ekhaya noma engakhumbuli ukuthi kwaqondene nokuthi yolobola noma kanye kwaqondene nomsebenzi wengane noma kunomsebenzi wengane ayowenza ngoba phela into endala le futhi uma kwenzeka igameko empilweni yakho awuqaphelisisi kahle ngoba usuke ungazi ukuthi ngelinye ilanga kuyofuneka uphendule ngalokho. Yingakho kuthema bembuza imibuzo kwezwakala kwasengathi isitori sakhe asihlangani kahle senzo ukuthi izinto lezo usuke ungazi wena ukuthi kusasa uzophendula ngazo. Kodwa la kuyavela ukuthi leave yakhe wayi-applyela ngoJune. Ngifaka le video ngamabomu ngoba advocate uBaloyi uma cross examine uNtanzi ngeviki eliphelile. Le video le ngeviki eliphelile. Kodwa maqhubeka izinsuku uqhamuke nokunye ukukhuluma okwehlukile angazi inhloso yakhe bekuyini. Noma ubeziphikisa yena noma bekwenzakalane kangazi. Kodwa ke ngicela uzwe la.
You appended your signature. The only date that we have is date process, which is 27 October 2014.
Siyabona lana ke kule page ukuthi yebo wasayina kodwa ke akuna date ekhona date nje kuphela ke ekhona lana ile date ke le yange 27 October 2014 kodwa la wasayina khona akuna date.
Kosenkantolo nayizolo le indaba le date ngiphendulile namhlanje saphinda ngisayiphendula. Ngithi phambi kosenkantolo ukube khona iphepha elihamba naleli lizovela idate. Manje phambi kosenkantolo balethe iphepha elilodwa. Uphuza kwabo waleli phepha.
I responded to this question yesterday, my lord, and I'm repeating it again that this document is not that it's not just a document on its own. There should be an accompanying document. On that document, the date will appear. So now only this document was brought before the court.
Mina kusemina ngibhala iphepha mina ngiyasayina kuphela kusemina ngibhala iphepha kwakufanele idate le uyibuza umlungu lo ofike naleli phepha umbuzanga umlungu la lo befike le phepha.
I'm not the one who completes the document. Mine is only to append my signature on it. I don't complete it, my lord. So that question was not posed to the witness, that is now Mr. Mulder, who was here, my lord, who brought this document before court.
Mr. Ntanzi, are you familiar with the concept of unauthorized leave?
Ngabe uyazi uma bekhuluma ke ngokuhamba ungavunyelwe emsebenzini noma ke ukuthi ungaye emsebenzini kodwa bengakuvumelanga emsebenzini bengakunikanga imvume yokuthi siyakuvumela ukuthi ungengeze emsebenzini uyakwazi lokho.
Incwadi yakho ngabe uyikhiphile umlungu la ukuthi wangicharge lo malanga la.
The witness, my lord, would have then produced that document here in court that he had charged me or he charged me for those days.
Futhi mangikhawunta lamalanga engiwahambile ngabe ngaxoshwa ngalolu langa ngoba babengangazi ukuthi.
And if I'm counting the days that I was not at work, my lord, I would have been fired if my whereabouts were unknown.
You see, this concept of unauthorized leave entails that if an employee fails to work or to provide valid reasons for absence, the employer may treat this as unpaid leave.
Okushoyo ke noma okukushoyo lokho ukuthi ke uma ngabe umuntu ehambileke noma engazange emsebenzini kodwa ke imvume engayitholanga umqashi wakhe ke angakwenza ukuthi ke angamkhokheli lawo malanga lawo.
Lokho ngikwazi ngiqala ukuzwa ngaphambi kwecourt.
I don't know about that. I'm hearing it for the first time before the court.
Mina obamufakazi na phambi kwecourt.
Here is my proof before the court.
noma lamaphepha ungawalethanga okhekhoti kukhona elishoda kodwa nabo ubufakazi obunye phambi kwekhoti.
Although you did not bring the documents in their entirety, but here's the proof before the court.
We want to posit to you that the fact that your leave was processed on the 27th of October 2014 and is the only date that appears here, that strongly indicates that it couldn't have been approved in advance as you allege.
My Lord, I find myself very constrained to let Advocate Baloyi proceed on this tragedy. Unless we know what the date of processing means, it's unfortunately unfair to ask Mr. Ntanzi what that date of processing means. Mr. Ntanzi has unequivocally on numerous occasions said, I only append my signature on my application for leave form on the notice of absence or of leave. What administration at HR does with the dates, I am not involved there. So the date of the 27th of October that Advocate Baloyi refers to, I have seen that, my Lord, on the annexure DD that he refers to. But what it means, and to put that proposition to Mr. Ntanzi, is unfair unless somebody who says, I processed means the form arrived on my desk on the 27th, I approve it on the 27th, and leave is authorized on the 27th, means the same.
We leave it there for argument. It's neither here nor there.
Video siqale ngayo bebekhuluma ngazwilinye ngoba bebona ukuthi uNtanzi ileave yakhe wayi-applyela ngoJune ngoba esho futhi ukuthi lapha emsebenzini awuzikhetheli leave bayanibhekela izinsuku kuze kukwazi ukushintshana bekhona uzokurelieve yonke lonto leyo bayanibhekela izinsuku okanye ukhetha ukuthi awuyi wena leaving then izinsuku zakho lezo uzokhokhelwa zona uyakwazi lokho nawe mangabe wakwasebenza nje uyakwazi lokho kodwa uNtanzi ngenxa ukuthi bamnikeza ileave ngoJuly azi ukuthi kunomsebenzi ofuneka wenzeke ekhaya ngomhla ka27 wasethatha iunpaid leave le ekhona so ngokabaloyi ngoba uNtanzi bengekho mhla ka27 bona bayithatha kanjalo wayebengabhalanga ukuthi uNtanzi uabsent bathi ku unpaid leave uma ngabe kuya ngalendlela ubaloyi yasho ngayo mina ngicabanga ukuthi ubaloyi udesperate ufuna into angavalela ngayo uNtanzi ekhoneni ezokwazi ukubeka uNtanzi avele njengomuntu onecala yazi mangikhuluma ngalolu daba ngihambile ngawufuna ivideo noma ubufakazi bangomhla ka10 October 2023 lapho kwakukhona lo mlungu abathi uMilda lo okuyena osebenza ku-HR ngifisa ukucaphunela yena uzwele yena ukuthi uthini mayelana nedaba lelive kaNtanzi lokungabikho kaNtanzi emsebenzini kodwa ngicanga ukuthi ubale udesperate ufuna noma yini engenza uNtanzi kuthiwa usephutheni kodwa lento ayisho ukuthi makuthiwa ulovile kusho ukuthi sekuthathwa njenge-unpaid leave ayikho leyo i-disciplinary hearing nje into ongayithola ulovile iviki lonke i-disciplinary hearing ingakho uNtanzi ethi ngangizoxoshwa kwangeke kuthiwa hayi unpaid leave ukube kunjalo ngoba abantu balova umathanda emsebenzini.
Yes, like the year, the 2014.
Okay.
We've numbered on page 1 up to 13.
1 up to 13.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
We, just before the long adjournment, we are on page 5. The page that we've numbered is page 5.
Which was originally page 2.
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
And we were on the clocking history, the outclocking. The witness has just referred to the time 0601
Yes.
that appeared there. Just for record purposes, just put that again on record. What does that time represent?
Your Lordship, before we
ukuthi Ngenkathi mina ngiphana ngaleso statement okanye ngiphula leso statement sami mayelana naleli cala mina ke nganginike kakhulu kule mininingwane emayelana ke ne-clocking history okanye umlando wokungena kwakhe emsebenzini mangizoyiphana ngaleso statement.
However, Your Lordship, when I was approached by the state to testify in this case, I actually pulled the personal file of Mr. Ntanzini.
Kanti ke uma ke umbuso usungicelayo okanye ngisho ukuthi engicela ukuthi mangizothola ubufakazi bami lana enkantolo ngase ke mina ke ngiya kwi-file yakhe ubaba uNtanzi ngathi no ithi ngikhiphe le file ekababa uNtanzi ngeke ngiyibheke.
And I felt it was imperative for me to notify and to state for the record that there was a leave absence notification submitted for Mr. Ntanzini for the period 27 October 2014 to 31 October 2014.
Ngithe mangibheka ke kula maphepha kababa uNtanzi ngase ngiyabona ke ukuthi kukhona isicelo sokuthatha ikhefu emsebenzini esafakwa esakhe lona ubaba uNtanzi. Kanti ke leso sicelo gunyaza ke ukuthi uma ke esinikezwe sona ukuthi magabe futhi angabi khona emsebenzini kusuka nge-27 zika October 2014 athatha ikhefu eliphelela phana nge-31 zika October 2014 futhi
Phamba siqhubeke ubalo ukhohlwe nalo ubufakazi kanti makuthiwa kune record ababuyeli nabayobheka uyabona lento ayishoyo yena kuNtanzi nalesho manje ngoba phela kuthiwa wasifaka isicelo wasayina wanikeza imvume manje ubalo le yakhe ethi nje ngoba uNtanzi walova base be decide ngcono kuthiwa unpaid leave uyithatha phi ngempela noma umthetho owenzeka la eSouth Africa noma la kuphila khona ubalo yedwa thina singawazi asiqhubeke naye
zobe ngekho emsebenzini kusuka nge-27 okufika nge-31 zika October.
And the document I'm referring to, Your Lordship, is number 12 in the document pack, which then can confirm that Mr. Ntanzini applied for unpaid leave, and he stated it was for personal problems.
Kanti ke lelo pheshana ke elimakwe lathi 12 ipheshana ke elishoyo eliphethe okanye eliqukethe imininingwane eshoyo ukuthi wakela i-leave okanye ikhefu yokungaya emsebenzini engabhadaliwe.
Balekile le ndawana wacela i-leave akavelanga love ecompanyeni basebethi ayi ngoba lo muntu asimazwa sithi unpaid leave wazicelela yena asiqhubeke kodwa nje bekubalekile ukuthi ngiyiveze lento ezama ukwenza obaloyi noma angazi noma mina uyaziphikisa noma ukuba desperate.
It's page 12.
Shuthi ke ikhasi les-12 esikhuluma ngalo ke ukuthi kusuka ngaleso sikhathi kufika ngalesikhathi esithize impela ke ukuthatha ikhefu engabhadelwe.
And the court will also note that Mr. Ntanzini, as well as his supervisor and his HR, approved his leave application for this period.
Kanti ke usupervisor wakhe kanti nalona ke ophethe indaba zabasebenzi okanye ke okuyena ke olawula ke indlela abasebenzi basebenza ngakhona wase bathini i-manager i-human officer or i-manager yakhe yase ke iyasayina lapho supervisor wasayina kanti ke no manager wasayina ukuqinisekisa ukuthi bayavuma ukuthi uNtanzi makathathe leave.
Yes, and for which period did he get leave of absence?
The leave of absence was approved, Your Lordship, from the 27th to the 31st of October for those 5 consecutive days.
Kanti kwaba ilezo nsuku ke eziwu5 wanikezwa lona ke lelo khefu ukusuka nge-27 zika October kwathiwa ke uzo ilanga lokugcina ke kuyoba i-31 zika October 2014.
Just then, in summary, Mr. Mulder, when did Mr. Ntanzi work for the last time?
Before he exited the services of the company,
Yes, according to the worksheets on the 25th.
according to, apologies, Your Lordship. According to the clocking history, the last whereabouts can be confirmed on the 25th of October 2014 at 3 minutes to 7, when there was an outclocking at the hostel access point.
Ukuya-ke ngalento esibiza-ke i-individual clocking history, okanye-ke umlando wakhe wokuclocka khona laphana emsebenzini, njengoba kuyinto yedwa nje kanjalo, wagcinwa ukubonwa khona laphana emsebenzini, nge-25 zika-October 2014, isikhathi sasithi 3 minutes before 7 ekuseni, khona laphayana ngase kulela sango lase-hostel.
You mentioned that he did put in leave for the 27th of October 2014 to the 31st of October 2014. Is there any explanation for his non-clocking on the 26th of October 2014?
I would not be able to say, but he would not have been expected at work. But if he did reside in the hostel, it would have reflected the clocking, Your Lordship.
Uma ngabe mfambe bekese hostel, lokho bekuyovelela khona laphana kulo mlando wakhe wokuclocka khona laphana kuleza zakhiwo zasemsebenzini. Mayelana-ke nokuthi yingane-ke engaclockile nge-26 zika-October 2014.
The reason why I'm stating that, Your Lordship, is you can see again from the clocking history from the 2nd of November that it reflects the access clocking at 1 minute past 9. 12 minutes later, Mr. Ntanzi entered the kitchen in the hostel, and then at 9:15 in the evening, he then clocked for food in the hostel.
Shooting ngiyakusho lokho-ke ngoba-ke amehlo ami
Now, if I may refer you respectfully to the annual leave application form that you had referred to in your evidence in chief, which will be at page 13. If you can go there for me, please. Now, if we look at the bottom section with the columns, correct me if I'm wrong, accused number 2 applied for that leave way back in 14th of July 2014, correct?
ake sizwe-ke ukuthi uzophendula kanjani ukuthi umangalelwa wesibili uwenza-ke isicelo sale leave nge-14 zikaJulayi.
Your Lordship, I can't see anything to that effect on this form. If the defence can just...
If we look perhaps at the top, after the heading annual leave application form at the top, there'll be a column with 3 blocks there. I don't know what you call them, 3 cells. At the right, it will have a print date and time, which is 14 July 2014 at 5:13:46 a.m. That's when this form was generated. At the top right hand. Yes. And below where the employee, the supervisor, and the head of department signs also it's on the same day, the 14th of July 2014. You see that?
Your Lordship, I just want to maybe for the record, just clarify.
Yes.
The record that I testified to was number 12 in the pack.
Number 12.
Number 13 actually refers to an annual leave application that Mr. Ntanzini applied for annual leave earlier in the year. You'll see the commencement of that leave is the 25th
Oh,
of
okay, so,
July
okay.
2014.
Correct. Let's go to,
Ngithanda ukusho-ke lokho ukuthi phela-ke ubufakazi bami njengoba ngethula nje buncike kulela khasi page number 12
yes.
eshoyo-ke ukuthi ubengekho emsebenzini nanini kanti-ke lana uma sibheka kuleli khasi 13 liyasho-ke ukuthi wenza leso sicelo-ke nge-25 zikaJuly 2014.
Okay, the one that I am looking at, I can't actually, that it's called, the title is leave / absence notification. That's the one that you referred to, correct?
That's correct, Your Lordship.
Yebo, ilokho-ke bengikhuluma ngakho ukuthi phezulu laphana-ke isihloko sakhona saleli khasi mina bengiletha ubufakazi bami ngalo sithi leave / absence notification.
And that's the one that was approved for the leave dates starting from the 27th of October 2014 to the 31st of October 2014 for 5 days, correct?
That's correct, Your Lordship.
Kanti-ke lesi saziso-ke kwaba yisona-ke esivunywa-ke inkampani ukuthi kulungileke ukuthi angathatha-ke iy'nsuku eziwu-5 ukuthi angabi khona emsebenzini kusuka ngeyi-27 zika-October 2014 ukufika ngeyi-31 zika-October 2014.
Now, if we look at that leave absence notification form, and we come to your statement where it says, in the absence of a scheduled absence record at paragraph 3, one can conclude that Mr. Ntanzini was absent without permission during this period. That was a mistake on your part, correct?
As I stated to the court, sir.
Njengoba sengishilo ngitshela inkantolo yebo ukuthi kwaba-ke iphutha nje kimina okanye ehlangothini lami mayelana-ke nale paragraph eshoyo-ke ukuthi ngenxa yokuthi-ke ubengekho emsebenzini umuntu angavele nje anqume ukuthi uthathe okanye akazange abe semsebenzini njena-ke engagunyaziwe ukuthi angabi semsebenzini lokho-ke kwaba iphutha kumina.
Now, regarding his absence on Sunday, the 26th of October 2014, my instructions are that according to his contract, he was not working Sundays. It was a non-working day for him. So there will be no reason for him to clock on duty on the 26th of October 2014. What is your comment to that?
That would be correct, sir.
Kuyobe kuyiqiniso lokho. Yebo ngivumelana naye-ke ukuthi ngendlela besebenza ngakhona ukuthi njalo ngesonto ubengayi emsebenzini manje-ke bekungeke kuze kukhonakala ukuthi ayokloka ngeyi-26 zika-October 2014 kungukuthi bekuwusonto leyo suku-ke bekungesonto. Ngivumelana naye lapho.
And further, the non-clockings for the 27th to the 1st of November. Yes, 21st of the 27th of October 2014 to the 1st of November 2014. My instructions are that he wouldn't clock at that period because he was on leave that we know was approved, but that he was also at home in KwaZulu-Natal. Hence, there was no clocking history during that time period. Do you have any comment on that?
Yes, Your Lordship. So I can confirm that because of his absence, he wouldn't have any clockings, but I cannot confirm his whereabouts, unfortunately.
Mina-ke ngingaqinisekisa-ke ukuthi ubengekho nje emsebenzini ngoba-ke bekeselivini ukuthi beke kuphi-ke mayelana-ke nalolu suku i-27 zika-October 2014 lokho-ke angeke ngikwazi ukuqinisekisa kodwa-ke ngiyakuvuma lokho ukuthi ngempela ubengekho emsebenzini ngoba bekeselivini akaklokanga njena ngoba bekeselivini ngeyi-27 zika-October.
And furthermore, why he did not clock specifically also regarding the 1st of November 2014, which was a Saturday. He instructs me that because he worked on Saturday, the 25th of November, there's one in, one out. So if you work the one Saturday, the next Saturday, you are not on duty, it's your day off. That's why he did not log on this, the 1st of November 2014, only returned to work on Sunday, the 2nd of October 2014.
That is correct, Your Lordship. At the mines we work ESF system, which is one Saturday on, one off.
Uthi-ke yebo kuyiqiniso lokho ukuthi le Saturday yange-1 zikaNovember ubengekakwazi ukuthi angene emsebenzini ngoba-ke kukhona-ke lokusebenza kushintshiswana ngamaviki. Ngamanye amazwi uma kungukuthi kulo mgcibelo ungenile loya mgcibelo angeke akwazi ukuthi makangene emsebenzini. Yebo ngiyaqinisekisa-ke lo.
And you were asked as to the number of hours that were put as a shift on the 25th, which is from just
Cela ukuzuphala kwakho la comment section ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani. Kodwa ngizamile ukubuyela emuva ukuyolalela kahle ukuthi kahle lesicelo se-unpaid leave uNtanzi wahamba ngoba ecelile emsebenzini noma walova basabelungu bethi ayi ngoba ulovile sesokuthatha njenge-unpaid leave njengokusho kaBaloyi. Cela ukuzuphala kwakho.